EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Looking out of the gun, it's Travis. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Travis. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. This is taken at his own 30. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
22 Linda.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Mike 5-4. Odd. Mike 5-4.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
54, Mike 54. Hand up. Tracy. Tonight. 54 Rita. Tonight.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 9. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Hassan Reddick there to make the play. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go. Tonight. And 24 Linda. Tonight, Green 18 Green. 22 Linda.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Folks' kick is good. And the Titans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing is Travis. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Travis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. What can they do here on third down and 7? Travis. He'll get that to Wilson. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike 13. Mike 13.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
Hold on, 22.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. To throw is Levis. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
First and 10 now from the 36. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Quinnen Williams there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hold on, Mike 90. 29's down, 22 Rita.
To throw is Levis. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Mike 54, Panda. Diamond. Hey, mayday.
One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 10-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They run it straight ahead with Pollard.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far. you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
That's fielded at the 7. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Travis. That's to the right side and incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Here's 3rd and 7. Travis to throw. That one caught by Wilson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Travis now to throw here on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Travis. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Travis from the gun on 3rd down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49.
A give to Pollard running right. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. And he's not going to get the 1st down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. A 1st down throw for Travis. Oh, trouble. Down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
That's complete to the rookie out of Miami. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. To throw is Travis. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll get this out to his running back. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
2nd and 7. Another run here with Hall. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Now Travis. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. He'll try to run with Hall. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Sly's kick is good. And the Jets are on the board just before halftime. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
3 down. 4 downs down. Like 0.
On the give, it's Pollard. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Out on 0 0. Out on. There's hut. Tracy. Is it hut?
They go play action with Levis. That caught Tony Pollard. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
54 readers, hut. Like 13, like 13.
Here's Levis. He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down for Tennessee.
That's good for the Titans.
Out on, like 90, like 90. 22 reader.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a handoff to Pollard. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Like 49.
Again, it's Pollard. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Like 49.
Levis. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
Good. That ties the game at 10. Joey Slye set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Running here, it's Pollard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incomplete.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Jets will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go, set. 19 line. Track 60.
On first down, it's Travis to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On second down, it's Travis. This pass complete to Tompkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10. On the give, it's Hall. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Travis. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Third down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Not much happening there, just a short game. We have a timeout for injury, and that is Sauce Gardner, who is in some discomfort. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Hey, come on, come on. Here. Swing. What?
On play action, here's Levis. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He's going to try it here again. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. The Titans sending out their punter. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Tight end on the move left. Travis now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Third and 9.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 ring,
From the shotgun, it's Travis. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Second down, Travis. Now he takes off. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
They'll run. This is Hall. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. Give up the middle with Hall. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here's Travis. Off he goes. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Jets. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Slice extra point, up and good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
454, Mike 54.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get 2 pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
His kick is good. Makes the score Jets 27, Titans 10. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4 is now 2nd and 6.
Diamond.
They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. Room up the sideline at the 45. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Titan first down.
Here we go.
Now Pollard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Hey, Mike 13.
On second down, Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down. Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
on, right zero. Right zero. On.
From the gun, it's Levis. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll go again with Hall. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
A gain of 7. First down, Jets.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They give to Hall. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, New York.
Here's Hall. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. Second and a yard. On the carry, here's Israel Abanaconda. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll run, it's Hall. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They are able to do something that not easy to do. get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.